Welcome to word study today. I want you to look at these two words, appear and disappear. What can you tell me about those two words? Yes, they are opposite of each other, right? Well, the name that we call opposites is antonyms, and that means that it's two words that have opposite meanings. I should make sure I spelled that correctly. I did. Antonyms. There you go. Appear and disappear. Now, we might try to use some fancier words for appear and disappear, like materialize. Those of you who are into science fiction like I am will know that word, materialize. Or vanish. Those mean the same thing. So these would be synonyms, but these are opposites, antonyms. Materialize means to appear, and that is opposite of disappear or vanish. So can you think of any other words that belong on our antonym chart? What are some opposites? Oh, I know somebody out there is saying big and little. Big and little. Now, we could also, for those words, have some like gigantic. That means big, doesn't it? Gigantic. And little would be, I think there's a word infinitesimal, but I don't know how to spell it. Infinitesimal. I have no idea if that is spelled correctly, but I'm going to put it on there. Gigantic and infinitesimal. That means really small, like you see the word infant sort of there at the beginning. So it's really small. So gigantic and tiny, tiny, infinitesimal. Those are opposite of each other. You think of any more opposites of each other? How about I don't know. What's another one? What would be another good one? How about a lot? It's really two words, but we're going to use it. A lot. That's not a very good word to use. How about many? Would that be a good word? That means a lot, doesn't it? Many and few. You guys know those words? Many and few. That means several of something, a lot of something. And this means not very much of something. So I bet all of you are going to tell me you got this much candy. Not this much. But maybe. It's a funny looking F, isn't it? I'm sorry. There you go. There you go. Many and few. So today's assignment, you're going to match up opposites. Now, it comes in a form like a game, which if you want to print it off at home and play it, that's certainly fine. Play it with someone at home, that would be fabulous. But here at school, what I want you to do with it online is to, you'll see a board, like a lotto board they call it. It's kind of like bingo, but they call it lotto because it doesn't have an even number of lengths and sides. I mean, it's only like this. There's like 4 rows and 3 columns. So you have to get 4 in a row to be to get it. Okay. Lotto. And then you're going to have a bunch of these cards. So this is what it looks like on your, I'm not making very straight cards, but it looks kind of like this. You have all these words and all these and lotto boards. So there are 4 lotto boards, I believe. You just need to choose one of them. Choose one board. And then once you have one board chosen, then go back and look through the words and find the opposite. So if you have many here, then you need to go back in your words and find the one that says few. Now, there are a couple of ways you can show me that you found that. You can just write few right on this board that you've chosen. That would be one way that you show me that you found it. You could instead circle the two that match, but that means on your next word, if your next word is attic, you can't circle it this time. You'll have to underline it, or do 2 underlines, or maybe on the next word you do a triangle with it, and then you do the partner with a triangle and the partner with an underline. So you could do it that way. If you have different colors that you can use, and sometimes you do, but I don't know if you have this many different colors as a choice. You could do it in all different colors. You could make that one blue and so forth and so on. So you figure out a way that you can match up the opposites with the cards that are the opposite. Okay? Find the antonyms. I should use the right word. Antonyms, which means opposites. And that's how you play your lotto today. Thanks.